Hello and welcome back to the long-awaited episode 14 of Let's Play Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry for the time in between. I was tied down with work and Christmas, of course, and then family coming up. Christmas was quite exciting. What did everyone get? I mean, of course, Christmas is about the birth of Jesus, but I mean, it's always exciting to swap gift stories. I got Mario Kart Wii, which is awesome online play. I'd recommend that to anyone who's a Mario Kart fan. Not quite the originality in the racetracks as to the previous games, but still fun. Got Devil May Cry 4, which I haven't got a chance to play yet, but I'm excited. And probably the pinnacle of the Christmas gift giving on my receiving end was Lands of Lore 3, which I am just bombed excited about because it actually runs on my laptop. Unlike Lands of Lore 2 probably being my favorite computer game. So that's just kind of a quick synopsis there. Hope everyone enjoyed their holidays, and we'll get back into the game. I actually have some leftover footage, so we'll watch that and then pick up on the Let's Play. Well, all that's left to do now is just travel down here. Ugh, hate spiders. I have a feeling there are more traps. Maybe not. This is the end of this level of the dungeon. Wait a minute! I promise you this is where the traps are. They're magic missile traps. Aha! At least I know I'm not completely crazy. 24 EXP, 24 EXP. I'd say that was actually pretty successful. We need to rest again. Let's quick save. Alright, so let's continue on. Not quite sure I remember what I was doing, because that last bit you saw was just some hangover footage that I needed to include, because otherwise there'd be a gap. But let me just check out our inventory real quick. Yeah, okay, I think I remember what we were doing. We were going into the last level of the mine, and we were going to go fight... Well, we were going to go confront the evil in the last level. So... Oh, kobolds. Oh, I remember these guys. Who wouldn't? Well, there's only one, so no big deal there. See what's in there. Probably nothing amazing. 10 gold. Awesome. I'm sure you would, Jahira. We are going to do that. Maybe. Actually, Jahira, being a druid, might consider the mine itself to be an open wound in Mother Earth, despite the evil inside of it, or regardless, I should say, of the evil inside of it. So it looks like we got... Are those 2 commandos? Because that's not gonna be fun. No, will you hold still, you mangy dog thing? No, just 1 commando. I guess that won't be terrible. I think there's a ghoul over here that's completely needless to kill, so we might take a chance with death later on that thing. Now the real question is how to deal with this commando. Because Jahira's got 1 hit point. Wow. Jahira just has that 1 hit point, and we don't want her to die. You know what? Maybe... No, we don't even have the sleep spell. Do we have healing? Do we have anything? We have nothing. Well, Kelly's got 10. Mink's got 10, but he's practically guaranteed to get hit. If we take these 2 guys up, and we'll focus on the Kobold Commando. Maybe we can get him. I doubt it, though, but it's worth a try. Alright, now everybody get in here. Hit that Commando. Come on. Yes! We've engaged him in melee. He pulled out a sword. No more fire arrows. The rest of these chumps will be easy. Alright. I don't think we're gonna chance that ghoul, frankly. I just don't feel like dying a slow, painful death. Actually, it's kind of quick, but dying while being unable to move. That must be a horrible death, honestly. No, of course you can't identify them. Your lore is not high enough, Chesney. I think he should have the highest in the game, though. We gave him pretty cranked up wisdom. For those of you who are wondering, I think I pulled a 64 base stat, or empty stat points to place when I remade the character, because I did end up remaking him. I think we're going to quick save before we rest. Just in case we get jumped. Which is probably likely to happen. But we need those spells back. Nope, didn't get jumped. Good job, guys. And we'll rest one more time. Alright, so we have our spells back. We have our sleep, healing spells. So sleep will probably not be that useful in here, but we're going to stick with it. Alright, and let's confront these guys down here. Finally, we're at the climax. Alright, couple kobolds, but no big deal because they all use short swords, unlike their savage brethren outside. My question is, if this is the guard for the evil that lurks, I know I keep saying evil because I'm pretending that you don't know what it is, but the evil that lurks in the mines, you would assume he would have all the kobold commandos in here or something, but I don't know, the placement wouldn't be right, I guess. So that takes care of all those. Now who's this guy?
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
Welcome to Zan. He's the most pessimistic, sadistic. He's a very, very depressed individual. In fact, he's even an elf. So he's been down here, he says, 80 days. So he's been down here 85 days. Maybe that's why he's so depressed. But we're gonna let him on the team. I think he's an invoker or a transmuter or something like that. What is he here? Oh no, he's an enchanter. Not much to look at, to be honest, as a character. High strength for a mage. I mean, not terribly high, but decent dexterity. Terrible constitution. Really good intelligence. Decent wisdom and a very high charisma, despite being extremely depressing. So we may never understand that one. But he's another hand to have on the team. We're going to go ahead and have him memorize his Charm Person spell and Color Spray, I believe that is. Frankly, I mean, we could rest to have him get that back, but we don't need to. So we're going to quick save before we fight the last leg of this mine. And what's kind of funny is that Zan is actually referenced in Icewind Dale 1 in a journal from a elf that has passed away. You find his body, and he references cousin Zan, which is kind of funny. So anyway, we're going to leave him behind at the moment just because he's a bit of a liability in this upcoming battle, and we will try and burn through this as successfully as possible. Meet Mulle, the half-ogre henchman of Tazok in the Nashkel mines. Yes, fool, Tazok is most displeased with thee, and Tazok is unfair. I have no desire to cheat him. Check the chest. He's like, you fools! You will check nothing. No one will leave her alive. He's not exactly a charming person. He sticks some melee kobolds on you, but no big deal. We're going to cast Sleep on them, not really because they're a threat, but it means we can focus on Mulle now, and the skeletons that are up there will be blocked by all the sleeping kobolds, allowing us to just completely fight Mulle unaffected. He's a cleric, so you got some nasties coming your way, like Rigid Thinking Hold Person. But as you can see, it's easy to disrupt all of them and overwhelm him. He says, I yield to thee, I accept my surrender, and you can either choose the good answer, the merciful one, and you say, I may yet leave you alive, and you can just say, you die here today, foul beast. If you choose the first one, he sends more monsters at you and fights you anyway. And you don't lose any reputation for killing or for choosing the second one, so we're going to go ahead with that, because honestly the experience point you get from the monsters he sends at you really just isn't worth it. He's got morale failure here. It's going to be an easy battle. I'm wondering if I shouldn't focus on the kobolds, but I don't want him, there we go, I didn't want him coming back from that morale failure and being another thorn in my side. We're going to focus on the sleeping kobolds before they wake up. Now they woke up. I don't know what the heck Zan is doing up there. We need to get him out of there. I must have hit select all, but now we need the fighters in there to make a choke point. If we don't make a choke point, they're going to be hitting our mages and our rangers, which is not a good thing. Placement in this game is very important. Kind of like, I mean, if you're good at StarCraft or a game like that or an RTS, you're probably going to be good at this because you know, it does have a little bit of strategy in microing. I mean, you have the pause button, so it's like microing for newbies, but you know, it's the same concept. You know, you need to get people out, you need to put people in to block people, or you know, just stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're down to the last couple here. I wish that skeleton would just die. There we go. We'll focus on the kobold. They tend to die a little quicker. Minsk, we really don't want you dying. Please. Things are going much too well for you to die. And, alright, we'll have everyone attack. Zan, I don't know where you are, but please get out of there. His terrible constitution gives him a pretty low hit points. He's level 2 and only has 7, which, I mean, you know, could be worse, but there we go! And we've successfully defeated Mule. Congratulations. We'll see you in the next episode.